Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm doing a kind of special video. God, my frame rate is terrible right now. I wanted to show you what I was working on Minecraft. This isn't my regular survival world, clearly. This is a adventure style map that I am working on. I'm making it pretty big right now. I began working on this about maybe a week ago. I originally just wanted to make it the city that you see that I'm working on here. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to just have like a bunch of little kind of like RPG kind of things in it, make it just do a few quests within the city and have it not much. But now I really want to expand this to like a whole adventure kind of map. And what I have planned for it is like not necessarily like a normal like RPG kind of thing, but like really adventure. Like I'm gonna have tons of things within the city you can just do just because. It's like lots of things to do is what I want to have this be. I have 4 main districts within the city right now, or I haven't built all 4. I've only got 2. Actually, really only 1 completed. I don't even sure if that's all I want for it. But I have 4 districts. I believe this is District 3. This is my shopping kind of district here. I have the inn, tavern kind of thing here. Yeah. And I have other shops here. I haven't named any of them yet, but this can be the weapons shop, or like swords, axes, and stuff. Armor, let me here. Bows and other bow-related things will be in here. Any potions will be here, clearly. And I have everything identified by what the sign's going to tell you what it's going to be, and then I'm going to have an extra thing here to show you. And I'm going to have other shops here, like I'll have a random miscellaneous shop, and then a food shop. I have another shop in this district over here. This is District 4, I believe, that I have this one named as. And not all districts have unique houses, but this is one style of house, which also all the shops will use. I have a bookstore here, and I'll get back to the bookstores in a little bit. But also in this district, I have the keep here. This is where the lord of the kingdom or city will sit. He'll have his spot here. Now, I'll use villagers for the people, and if they're important, then they're going to have to be like stuck somewhere in a fenced-in area, just because I don't want them getting anywhere. So he won't actually be sitting here, but I have little walkways across the top, which you can actually access, which I really like. And this map is really going to look its best with the John Smith texture pack, which I'm using right now, because I'll have paintings all over. Like this is a painting, and it makes a nice looking banner on the cape area. And also this texture pack, not only does it look good for what I'm doing, but the lighting effects are amazing. Like at nighttime, or actually any time really. Just like going through the day, it's like really good lighting that the texture pack has implemented, and it's just amazing. I think it makes the city look so much better. Anyways, back on topic, or not really off topic, but whatever. I've been doing like a little bit of terraforming kind of stuff here, slight inclines across the city, just to give it some depth. And in the final product, I'm gonna make this a mushroom biome by filtering it with MC Edit. Because I don't like little squid spawning. I have squid spawning here. I have a squid spawning down that little body of water there. It's just really stupid. And also, another reason to make this a mushroom biome is because mobs don't spawn. I think the only mob that can spawn is a mushroom cow. But hopefully they won't spawn. If they do, then oh well, it's whatever. But yeah. And I'm not sure if the grass will change to the mycelium grass either. I really hope it doesn't, but if it does, then I guess I can't really do much about that. People just have to deal with it. And that way, only mobs that can spawn will be mobs from a mob spawner, and I'm going to have a lot of custom mob spawners. And not just mob spawners, other kind of spawners too, which you might see when I have it released. And I have 2 different styles of houses so far. I have these smaller houses, which look kind of like houses from Whiterun and Skyrim. And then these houses, these were inspired by the Skidgrad houses in Oblivion. Not sure if anyone's played Oblivion, then you might know what I'm talking about. Of course, they're not heavily inspired. Like this little I can't talk right now. This under area is kind of inspired by it, and just like the close together, house to house kind of thing. And this is a central area. It's going to be the exact center of the city, or maybe not perfectly, like, I don't know. It's not going to be like perfect, but it's the main central hub area. I have central hub here. It has a little information board, you know, slight directions within the city. And this was originally just not this tall. Had it very, very short, like up to the ceiling here. And what I want to do with this, or actually, with this I can show you a bunch of what I want to do. This guy here is going to sell you a map, which is going to be the exact center of the city, and you're going to be able to see everything that's in it. And like again, more little paintings here that just show stuff. And what I want to do with a bunch of stuff is, instead of having you walk all the way up this tower, I have a button. Just press it, and you're instantly at the top of the building here. And then you can do the same to go down. And this, you know, you have a nice view of the whole city here, which I think is really nice. You can't see anything here because I haven't built it yet. And I'm on a super flat world, by the way, in case you were wondering. Yeah, this gives you a really good view of the whole city, and you can't jump off and fall to your death or anything, which is a plus. So, as soon as I can get back down here, alright, so yeah. And all the dungeons and stuff I'm going to have are going to be like that, so no mobs can escape and get in the regular world that I don't want to be there. So I think that's a good way of containing everything. And why is there a piece missing out of this house here? That's not supposed to be there. Let's fix that. Alright, so other things I want to do is I really like an adventure kind of focus for it. Like anyone who's played like Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout, even World of Warcraft or something that has like heavy focused on like exploration and stuff, just like a big world to explore. I really want to have like inspiration from that. Obviously it's not going to be as big as those, but like little things in the city are going to be very welcome. Like one little thing I want to do, although I haven't been able to do it so far, I want to make it so you trigger a redstone pulse when you enter a store, and the shopkeeper will say, "Oh, welcome to my store," and that's all can be done by command blocks and stuff. However, I tried it and it didn't work the way I wanted it to be, so I'm going to try to redo that before I finish this, which it'll probably be a while before I finish this, but so they know what I want to do. And just like little things like that are really, really cool to have in a map like this. What else I want to do with it? Like I say, want it to be kind of adventure-like, but it's not going to be like just, you know, a main quest, and it's not going to have any focus on anything. You can just do anything at your own pace. I'm not going to have a linear story kind of thing. I want it to be really open and up to the player to do what they want. You know, you can take your time with this. Just be like a regular adventure game, like play Skyrim. You don't have to do the main quest. You can take your time and do other things and get better equipment, whatever. And lore is also something this map's going to be heavy with. Like, come to this graveyard here, and get back to the bookstore topic. Everything that has a name on a gravestone, like Captain Grimlock, Captain Quarrel, and Captain Daliel, and these are all people in the lore. The bookstore, for example. I may have more than one bookstore, because I think I can only have 9 to 11 items for a custom villager. So that's how many books they'd have. And I want everyone in here that has a name will be in a book somewhere. So you can learn more about the person, and just like lore is a big thing to me. Like the books in Skyrim and Oblivion, and those are just amazing to me. It's like look into the lore more, and you really get a feel for the story and everything. And like this, there'll be open graves here. You know, this is some random soldier. He just died because it's year for this story. is 11:59. That's when you start the game. That's why this guy doesn't have a closed grave yet. And you can just go in, you can take his stuff. It's not going to have effect on anything because I can't have a law system or anything. And there'll be a couple of these. I may have a second graveyard somewhere. I don't know. I threw this in and, you know, have like flowers and stuff decorated. Some people might have heads on there. Like this guy has a skull because he was a bad person in his life. He was a necromancer. Necromancy is frowned upon. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This guy, people don't like him, and there'll be a big book about him. And big, I mean, I may have more than like 10 in-game pages, maybe up to 50. I don't think I can actually fit that much, but actually I think the maximum limit for a custom book is 50 pages, although I can extend it. But I want to have heavy lore focus, and this little stuff like this makes a map like this so much better. And yeah. And it's back to the districts. This city's going to be pretty big. This is the only district I haven't started yet. I wanted to cover this area, maybe more, if you can see what my crosshair is. This is going to be no living district unless I decide to do anything else, because this is all living district. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 houses so far. I want to do either 2 to 4 more houses within this district and then call it quits for this. You're going to be able to buy houses too. Except I'm going to have to have a bit of an honor system, because how are you going to buy a house? You're going to buy a button. Okay. And you're going to have to place the button, obviously. So, for example, if you have multiple houses, or there's going to be multiple houses to buy. So this house, for example, is going to be a different price than, I think, this house? Yeah. Both of these are buyable houses. And I'll show you the inside of the houses too. So you can buy this house. It's very small, very compact, but you'll have a bed you can spawn on. You'll have a default spawn area too, so don't worry about like spawning outside the map somewhere. But it's just a little thing here. I think I have a chest here. No, I don't. I'll have a chest here in the final version. It's little houses like this, except you can buy a button, and I'm just going to trust that the player will put the button where it's supposed to go, so they don't buy this house and go put the button in this house, which is much nicer too, as you'll be able to see. This house is really spacey. Got a nice little table here, nice stuff like that. I'll come up here. It's actually got divided rooms on that roof, and it's got 2 chests for storage. So yeah, it's really nice. And then I'll show you the other houses that the shops are designed on. And this district is actually really small. I've thought about it recently, and it's really small. But these are the houses here. I may take these chests out, just because I don't really want you storing your stuff in wherever. But some of these houses will have like a hidden chest up here. Right now they all do. But like, you can walk into their house and see that they have, some gold up in there, and you can take it. I can't make any penalties for that, unfortunately, like I would like to. But yeah. I might do an honor system. Like, I may make it so you steal some gold coins and the text will be red to show that it's stolen. And I'm going to just trust that the player will only give stolen items to someone that accepts stolen items. Like a thief, for example. Which there will be a specific area for a thief area, and it's clear to have their own quest line. And there may be other things, like this house here, if you're familiar with Oblivion, may seem suggestive, and it may or may not have anything special going for it. Like this, you don't see much here. It's probably extra dark on your screen, because my brightness isn't moody, which is what I think this should be played on. Just little stuff like that. I have multiple quest lines, miscellaneous quests, just, some random person wants to go do something, and once I actually have an outside area, because after I build this district, finish the shopping district, and finish what I want to do with that district, I'm going to wall the entire area in. Then all my dungeons I'm going to start working on. I'm not sure how big the total thing's going to be, but it's going to be surrounded by a giant bedrock wall so you don't get out, obviously. And I'm not going to have a big focus on like vanilla Minecraft kind of stuff, like, just mine and craft and stuff. I don't want people to mine or craft unless it's like specified, because I'm supposed to be providing the user with items and stuff. There's going to be tons of custom stuff, like right here, a great sword and a battle axe. Now I'm going to change these to be like a steel battle axe or iron battle axe. I'm going to have like very like leveled stuff, and they're going to have damage to represent that. And custom armor and stuff too. I think I have one custom example. We're not quite custom example, but I've got something going on in the armor building. Is that this one? Yes. Like here I have chainmail. That's just one example. I'll have regular iron armor, and I might have it named like, I don't know, I'll name it something different than regular. And then you have steel armor, which will be maybe better than chainmail, if I decide so. I think it should be better than chainmail. So it'll be better than that, and I'm going to have like all sorts of different stuff you can get. All mobs will drop gold, obviously. I want to have boss mobs too, which will be a one-time fight. And what I can do to make that is I can have a monster spawner only spawn in one enemy within a certain radius, and I can have a TNT spawner that will blow it up, so we can't make any more, obviously. Except I have to, again, rely on the honor system a little bit, because what you could do is just be a dick and just leave the area and not fight the boss and make him despawn. So I'd actually want you to fight him. Like, I'm going to make it so it forces your spawn point to the area when you enter the area. Or, yeah. That way, you know, if you die, you get to come back and fight him. You don't have to walk another 2 miles or something. And that's another thing. With command blocks, I can make it so when you die, you don't just die and, you know, your stuff's gone, you spawn back at your bed and you're all depressed because you just lost all your shit. Now, I can make it so you respawn with all your items, and creepers and all endermen and all that stuff. Although I don't think I'm going to make any of them actually spawn. I might do creepers, but they're not going to be able to blow anything up, because I'm going to have mob griefing off, which is something you can do with, what's it called, command blocks. And so really, it's going to be a really nice experience when it's all done. And I think my Minecraft just like crashed. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I don't think I missed anything that I wanted to go over, but yeah. I'm really looking forward to making this, even if it doesn't get many downloads or anything. It's just like something that is really appealing to me, so I want to have it in the game. Or yeah. And this isn't. I don't want this to feel like regular Minecraft at all. I didn't mention this already. I might have. I don't know. I want this to have its own feel. Like, you know, if there's a map called Hero Brian's Mansion that someone made, heavy based on command blocks and all that stuff, and it doesn't even feel like Minecraft anymore. It's like its own unique feel that it has to it with all the custom stuff. Like, you can have custom mobs and stuff. By that I mean, like, you can have them with custom weapons, custom armor. You can even put like a block on their head or something. It's like stuff like that to make the game unique, and I want that to be in this map heavily, to make it have a very unique feel to it and make it something that you really want to play and get into. Alright, I think I've rambled on for long enough about what this is going to be. So thank you for watching this video if you've made it this far. I hope you're looking forward to the finished product of this, and yeah, I will see you next time.